For first order reaction, we have formula is what we have, students? We have K is equal to 2.303. K is the rate constant here. T is the time interval. Log of to the base 10 concentration of A at time interval T is equal to 0 to concentration of A at time interval T. Okay, today we will discuss half life of first order reactions. What is the meaning of half life? Half life is the total time required for the initial concentration of the reactant to reduce to half of its initial amount. I'll repeat, what is half life of first order reaction? It is the total time taken for the concentration of the reactant to reduce to half of its initial amount. Okay, generally half life of first order reactions is observed in radioactive elements, because radioactive elements they always we calculate the half life. You'll come across this, but you have to have patience, students. तो part half life radioactive elements इथे येत नाही. Okay, so half life is the total time taken for the concentration of the reactant to reduce to half of its initial amount. म्हणजे when time interval T is equal to T half, concentration of AT becomes concentration of A at time interval T naught at time interval 0, म्हणजे initial time taken for the concentration to reduce to half of its initial amount. Okay, so tell me what will K become from here? Look here, K is equal to what? 2.303 divided by T चे ऐवजी T half. Concentration of A at time interval T is equal to 0 to concentration of A at time interval T is equal to 0 divided by 2. Okay, this gets cancelled here. Therefore, what do we get K as? 2.303 divided by T half log to the base 10. 2 goes to the numerator. Students, therefore K is equal to what here? 2.303 divided by T half log 2 सांगायची गरज नाही, 0.3010. that I think by solving log continuously you have by-hearted these values also. ठीक है, when you multiply 2.303 into 0.3010 you get 0.693 upon T half, which shows that the half life of the half life of the reactant concentration is independent of the initial concentration. The half life of the substance or the reactant does not depend on its initial concentration. Students, हे IMP आहे, ग्राफ सगळे, such that when you plot a graph of what? If you plot a graph of concentration of the reactant versus time, for half life you get a curve like this. No doubt half life does not depend on the initial amount, but the concentration goes on decreasing as the time interval increases. This is the graph for half life of first order reaction. Though the half life does not depend on the initial concentration, still as the time interval increases the concentration goes on decreasing. Now graphical representation of first order reaction. Now what is the first order reaction here? It states that rate is directly proportional to the dA divided by dt, which is equal to minus K concentration of A. Means as the time interval increases, the concentration decreases. The K is the rate constant here, such that students, when you plot a graph y is equal to mx plus 0 such that, नीट बघा हां, when you plot a graph of rate which is around the y-axis is equal to x, that is initial concentration, you get a straight line passing through the origin because intercept is 0. हे तुम्हाला माहिती ना, y is equal to mx plus c, intercept is 0, here. Okay, slope is the rate constant, so that when you plot a slope here you get the value of rate constant. कळतं है? This is the graphical representation of first order reaction where the rate is change in concentration of the reactant per unit time, which is equal to minus k concentration of A, rate is y, k is m, x is concentration of A. You get this graph as shown here. Okay, now next we have, students परत ते इक्वेशन शिकवतो तुम्हाला. वी हॅव म्हणजे ते लिहून दाखवते, यू विल गेट कन्फ्युज्ड अदरवाइज. वी हॅव के इज इक्वल टू 2.303 डिवाइडेड बाय 2 log of concentration of A at time interval 0 to this. Therefore cross multiply करा, K2 KT upon 2.303 is equal to what, students? It is log concentration of A at time interval t is equal to 0 minus log A upon B is log A minus log B, concentration of A at time interval t here. Are you okay here? Therefore log concentration of A upon concentration of AT is equal to what? KT upon 2.303 means I have written it this here. कळते स्टुडंट्स? हां, आता y is equal to mx such that when you plot a graph of time along the x-axis and log concentration of A0 divided by AT along the y-axis, you get what? You get a straight line with the slope equal to m 2.303. This is the value of the slope here. Are you okay what I'm saying? This is the value of the slope. Clear, students? Is it fine with you? बरं, आता समजा तुम्ही जर दिस इज द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ म्हणजे स्लोप इथं के अपॉन 2.303 येतं. दॅट्स इट. आर यू ओके? अँड द स्लोप पासेस थ्रू द ओरिजिन. इज इट क्लिअर हिअर? आता विल यूज दिस टर्म हिअर. बघा रे, परत वी हॅव k is equal to 2.303 divided by t. These are the different forms. Log concentration of A at time interval t. Therefore kt upon 2.303 is equal to log concentration of A0 minus log AT. कळतं स्टुडंट्स? देअरफोर मला सांगा लॉग ए ऑफ टी हे या साईडला घ्या इज इक्वल टू लॉग कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन ऑफ ए मायनस के टी अपॉन 2.303. कळतं आहे? हां, म्हणजे दिस इज इफ यू प्लॉट अ ग्राफ लाईक दिस हिअर इन दिस केस तुम्ही जर लॉग कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन ऑफ ए टी अपॉन concentration of A0 घेतलं, you get it as minus k divided by 2.303 into t, such that when you plot a graph of log AT versus time, you get the graph like this. Just intercept इथं हे येणार. Okay, यू विल गेट 80 इज इक्वल, हे बघा इथं इथं हां थांबा तुम्हाला दाखवते आहे, जर इथं फोकस करा, हे बघ, लुक हिअर, दिस इज लॉग 80 इज इक्वल टू मायनस KT डिवायडेड बाय 2.303 प्लस लॉग कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन ऑफ A0. हे बघा, ही एक्सप्रेशन आय हॅव रिटन इट, फक्त आय हॅव चेंज द पोझिशन्स, ओके, सो दॅट वेन यू प्लॉट, हे Y धरा, हे M धरा, हे X धरा आणि हे C धरा, इक्वेशन ऑफ अ स्ट्रेट लाईन. Y is log of concentration of A, T is this time interval along the x-axis. So what is the slope? Minus K upon 2.303, and what is the intercept? Log concentration of A 0. कळतं? इथं आपण डायरेक्ट घेतलेलं, बघा हा फरक बघा, हे डायरेक्ट घेतलेलं तुम्ही, log of concentration of A0 upon AT हे डायरेक्ट घेतलेलं, and therefore you got a slope, straight line passing through the origin with a slope of K upon 2.303, because you have taken the directly plotted the ratio of A0 upon AT with respect to log, and therefore you have got a straight line passing through the origin. Here I have plotted a graph of AT versus time t. हे बघा, तुम्हाला इथं बेटर करणार, AT versus time t, AT y axis, T x axis, ओके, स्लोप इज मायनस K डिवाइड बाय 2.303, पण इंटरसेप्ट येते, दॅट इज लॉग ऑफ कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन ऑफ A0. हे बघा, दिस इज द इंटरसेप्ट, C इज द इंटरसेप्ट, यू नो दॅट, इजंट इट? दिस इज द इक्वेशन ऑफ द स्ट्रेट लाईन हियर. आर यू ओके? आर यू ओके? नाव वी विल कॅल्क्युलेट द रेट लॉ. हां बघा रे, आता पुढचं बघा, विल कॅल्क्युलेट द रेट लॉ फॉर gaseous reactants. Now what is the meaning of gaseous reactants? Means here I'll be using the reactants and the products in the form of gases, where the reactant A is getting converted into two more products, that is B and C. कळतं? Two more products B and C. Obtain the expression for rate law when the reactants and the products are in gaseous form. Let me say Pi be the initial concentration, initial pressure, because pressure is the most prominent property regarding gases. So Pi be the initial pressure of the gases. Pressure of A is equal to what? Let me put here like this. Let X be the concentration which deteriorates with respect to time. Let the Pi be the initial pressure of the gases which decreases by amount x with respect to time. So what is Pa then? Pressure of A, it will be initial pressure minus concentration x, which decreases, concentration of pressure which decreases with respect to time. What about Pb? It is x, because with time concentration of A decreases, simultaneously B and C increases. Pa is equal to Pi minus x, initial pressure minus x, which is the concentration of the gas. Pc is also equal to x. कळतंय? मग बघा हा, therefore the total pressure, what is P equal to? Pressure of A plus pressure of B plus pressure of C. Therefore total pressure is equal to, pressure of A is Pi minus x, B is x, C is x, x cancels, P is equal to Pi plus x. Therefore pressure of A is equal to what मुलांनो? Or we'll put it like this, x is equal to P minus Pi. हे तर कळलं, खूप इझी आहे ते. Pressure of A is what? Pi, I'm writing it here, Pi minus x. Pi minus x means what? Therefore pressure of A is equal to Pi minus P minus Pi. कळलं का? Therefore pressure of A is Pi minus P plus Pi, which is 2 Pi minus P. कळते मुलांनो? That is 2P minus Pi. So मला सांगा, what would be the equation for rate law? K is equal to 2.303 divided by T log of concentration of to the base 10 of concentration of pressure A, initial pressure, किंवा we can put here like this, initial divided by the pressure of A. कळता है? Therefore K is equal to 2.303 divided by T log concentration of 10 Pi divided by Pa is what? 2 Pi minus P. झालं. Ends the job. This is how you are going to write. Wait 1 minute. I'll repeat. Here we are taking the reactants and the products in terms of gaseous form. Consider a reactant A forming products in the form of B and C. Let Pi be the initial pressure and X be the concentration of the, or the term X be the concentration which decreases with respect to time. Therefore pressure of A is equal to Pi minus X. As the pressure of A decreases, simultaneously the pressure of B and C increases by same amount, that is X and X. Total pressure is what? Pressure of reactants plus product, that is A plus B plus C. pH value gala Pi minus X, B is X, C is X. X cancels. P is equal to Pi plus X. X is equal to P minus Pi. Therefore pressure of A is what? Pressure of A is obviously Pi minus X, which is Pi minus P minus Pi. So Pi minus P minus bracket over length 2Pi minus P. So K is equal to 2.303 divided by T log 10 Pi divided by Pa. Initial pressure divided by the pressure of the reactant after time interval T. This is the answer. Karta, because what is pressure of A? 2Pi minus P. Ends the job. Okay, students, we are reaching the last part of the topic. I'll teach you the problems also of this topic and I will send you the photos. Okay, and then we'll start with ionic equilibrium, students. Bye for today.